Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Leonard VK Ellcar. We're doing part 6 of Vampire Masquerade Swan Song walkthrough. I did that whole puzzle thing, and I found out there is a 5th floor, and I unlocked it watching a YouTube video. So now let's get to it. Okay, so basically you skip the 4th floor and go to the 5th floor. Nosferatu.
Shit.
Alrighty. Look at ML looking beautiful. Don't touch anything. Erase the symbol. Gotta set you free, my boy.
If I break that...
Nosferatu, welcome back, man.
Are you okay?
You at least could give her a thank you, nigga.
No, wait! What was that?
Damn, nigga, you could at least gave her a thank you. Friend or enemy. There ain't nothing else wrong. Oh, I don't know why I did the lockpick thing.
Is that the exit? I did it!
Oh, damn.
Oh, my head.
I told you I would be your friend.
No.
Damn! I mean,
What have you done?
M lets you free, so you can't kill her.
Just desserts for the wicked.
Come back here. Oh, shit.
Well, damn.
Shit!
Well, at least he didn't kill you, so that's a good thing. Ah, okay. So you basically do. I'm satisfied with this. Okay. Let's do Gavin. See him in this little gangster outfit, tuxedo white. Alright. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just wait. See what we need. Moore's apartment. What the hell? He got blood on this already? Yeah.
Nice badge.
I'm guessing I'm about to take the badge.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when
Oh,
they get here.
excuse me.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked Moore for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Ooh, yeah, a lot of stuff to do.
That's not a good sign. Special Agent Smith.
The FBI! Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it. The victim lost a lot of blood.
Damn. I like Gavin's suit.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith. Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room. But I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful
yes,
out
I
of
will.
him. Poor guy's in shock.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, he had his ID on him. It's the owner, a
Jason
guy
Moore.
named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well
Yeah,
for him.
so.
Did you secure all the exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter.
Damn.
The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath. So, you're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
6.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge of the investigation, so please cooperate with him.
He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
Oh, so you can't buy nothing once you do the thing?
Sorry, I'm busy.
But you ain't doing shit.
There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license. One of the weapons is missing.
Come on. It'll pass. Don't worry.
I knew him, he took better care of himself. What's going on with him? There are bloody prints on these bags.
Oh man, please don't throw up, bro.
Oh, there are blood stains on the garbage chute. Ugh, what a stench.
You'll need to ask the concierge how to get to the parking garage. He's the one who sent my colleagues down.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a little faint.
I was expecting it, but then... give me a minute, and I'll head back.
The sight of blood. We've all been there, haven't we?
No.
I'm gonna say no. Gabby like, no. That's on you.
Looks like Lydia's planner.
Why is the FBI interested in Moore?
His name came up in
so you
several
can feed on him?
financial investigations
Oh, it's
we're
pushing
working
this
on.
thing down.
The apartment has changed since my last visit. What a mess. Nobody's done the cleaning in ages. Somebody slept here. I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
I like how he just
Mr.
says that.
Adams,
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Oh my God.
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients.
Like a vampire.
Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
No.
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well,
Yes.
his visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us.
What?
Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good
Mr.
man.
Moore was a good-
he
Mr.
would
Moore
never
was a
have
good man.
disrespected his wife or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Do you know where she is?
Mr. Moore told me she'd gone to their home in Costa Rica. She goes there pretty often. She's an architect, and she likes to work in her home country. She has family there.
Nice.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
No.
She's a very respectable woman who loves her husband very much. I don't know what sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly not like to find out.
They had their ups and downs, just like any couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
Oh.
I imagine the girl left with her mother?
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing. Thank heaven she wasn't here.
Alright. To see all that.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid
Protect him.
to protect him.
That's facts.
What do you mean by acting tough?
More than once I overheard them talking to Mr. Moore, like they were his boss. The world upside down.
They worked
Wow.
for us, just like your dear Mr. Moore.
I hope they won't find another job anytime soon.
Damn. He said, y'all ain't gonna find nothing. Y'all ain't gonna find shit because y'all wasn't protecting Mr. Moore.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on
Oh,
one of his
somebody beat him.
bodyguards, and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs, and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those two goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
Nice. You did a good thing.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please. Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions. Jason, Lydia, and June. A little family all together. And in large format. June, who looks more like Jason than Lydia. Lydia, radiant and beaming.
Take a look upstairs.
Moore's ambition could have made him one of our own. Instead, we made him our slave.
A drafting table. That must be Lydia's desk. June in Costa Rica. I've never been in this part of the apartment before.
Poems in Lydia's mother tongue. Beryl, will you ever change? I understand better now. The prince asked Moore for a complete report on the members of the Primogen.
Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave.
must have been used to dress a wound. Bottle of disinfectant, obviously handled by someone who was bleeding. The concept of a laundry basket seems too abstract for some people.
Oh, that's cool.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
It must have been used to dress a wound. Poems in Lydia's mother tongue. Jason, Lydia, June, in Costa Rica, I think. My sire always said that at a prince's court, like in a game of chess, you must know when to sacrifice your pawns. June's whole life in pictures.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
I'll finish here and I'm on my way.
June dressed up for
Oh,
Halloween.
I'm like, who the hell is Oh, I'm like, who the hell? I'm hearing somebody.
Easy.
Oh, snap. They would need to decode this crap.
Put your seatbelt on.
Alright, let me get a pen.
The guy.
He ain't even hurt.
This is your chance. Hold that shot.
8.
You keep it alive.
V.
Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Maybe they took Marianne.
What happened?
Came and snatched her in the middle of the
9.
night. Said she was a firefly. You believe that shit?
Better not mention the
W,
fireflies too loudly.
X.
You don't want the wrong person hearing you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, it's So it'll be T. First one will be T. Y.
The long-awaited trailer for HBO Max's The Last of Us has finally arrived, and with it comes our first in-depth glimpse at not just Joel and Ellie, but of the world itself. The trailer isn't heavy in story details and is mostly accompanied by music with small excerpts from what to expect from the show. Luckily, the show seems to be taking heavy inspiration from its source material. So with that, we figured it's high time to break the trailer down and point out all its similarities. Here's every video game reference and Easter egg we spotted in The Last of Us premiere trailer.
L. O.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door.
First off is the song itself. The entire trailer is laid over top Hank Williams' Alone and Forsaken. The song is actually heard playing from the tape that Ellie swiped from Bill's as Joel and Ellie drive a truck through Pittsburgh before being ambushed by hunters.
Screw it.
Anyone who's even the tiniest bit familiar with The Last of Us will recognize the infamous Firefly symbol being painted over here. Seeing that the Fireflies are a revolutionary militia group, their words and symbols pop up quite a bit in The Last of Us. Just a few seconds later, we see the words, "When you're lost in the darkness," sprawled on the wall. Taken from the full Firefly quote, "Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies." Here we get an excellent shot of Joel's broken watch. If you played the first 20 minutes or so of the original game, you'll know it opens with Joel's daughter, Sarah Miller, gifting him the watch.
You kept complaining about you broke the watch.
Of course, Sarah doesn't make it through Outbreak Day, and the watch is damaged because of this encounter. We get a quick glimpse of someone in a pair of Converse shoes chained up, which reminds us of a later section of the game where Ellie is being held captive by the cannibal David.
You are making it very difficult to keep you alive.
Here we see what appears to be a typical outpost checkpoint the characters from The Last of Us are often forced to go through to leave or enter the quarantine zones. Aside from the giant spotlight, you'll notice some barbed wire, as well as a giant welcome sign. Early on in the game, when Tess, Joel, and Ellie are escaping Boston, right after being detained by some guards, they escape and then use pipes and tunnels to get away from their pursuers. This scene seems to be a recreation of that. A tad bit later in the trailer, we seemingly get a glimpse of their escape. It's a fair bet that this is Bill, as you can see his beard here as he's watching CCTVs of what looks like the government either loading or unloading trucks full of people. Later in the trailer, we get a better look at Bill, who seems to come to Joel's rescue after springing one of Bill's many traps. The show gives us a full, incredibly somber look at post-apocalyptic downtown Boston, outside of the quarantine zone, a scene fans from the game will be incredibly familiar with. While we can't guarantee that this is a direct reference, the bright clothes and skulls seen here evoke the same feelings of hope and death that you find when you're traveling through the Pittsburgh sewers in the game. The show trailer finally gives us our first glimpse at a clicker, something Tess, Joel, and Ellie also encounter in the game. This is our first and only look at the leader of the Fireflies, Marlene. The way she is holding her stomach is likely due to a bullet wound, which is the main reason why she tasks Joel and Tess with looking after Ellie. Fun fact, Merle Dandridge is playing Marlene in the show. She's also the same person who played her in the game. Here we see a young Ellie riding a merry-go-round with Riley, a character from The Last of Us's only DLC, Left Behind. It's unclear how in-depth the show will cover the events of Left Behind, or if we're just seeing a glimpse of their story being told through a flashback. Don't forget, The Last of Us actually begins on Outbreak Day, before the world as we knew it fell apart. We get to see a few scenes of that chaos going down, as well as Joel carrying Sarah through the mayhem. Here we get one of our only looks at Tess, Joel's smuggling partner. This scene may take place when the Fireflies attack the Boston quarantine zone checkpoint, as we see many soldiers, some of who get shot. This is Melanie Lynskey, who will be playing Kathleen, the leader of the hunters who ambushed Joel and Ellie in Pittsburgh. The run truck also makes an appearance. We get a few shots of the snow, which is a very familiar setting for the later parts of the game. This shot here is likely Joel and Tommy arriving at Tommy's dam. Although, in the game, Joel and Ellie meet up with Tommy during fall, before winter. The start of winter is after Joel is wounded in the game, so this could just be a lake rather than Jackson Dam. We also get a one-to-one recreation of the moment Joel and Ellie escape David's clutches. Although in the show, it takes place outside, where in the game, they're both still in the cabin.
It's me! It's me! It's me! Look! It's me.
Nearing the end, we get one more terrifying look at the clickers we'll see in the show, looking as disgusting as always. And finally, the trailer caps off with two iconic scenes from the game. The first being when Joel and Ellie watch the sunrise over the Capitol building, followed by a quick shot of them riding a horse together as they approach the University of Eastern Colorado. So far, The Last of Us on HBO Max seems to be one of the most faithful adaptations of a video game story we've seen to date, filled to the brim with recreations and respect shown to the original source material. And with Neil Druckmann on board to help guide the show, is that really a surprise? But let us know what you think of the trailer, and be sure to shout out any theories you may have as well.
Don't
and of course, for
me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Ɓăzăuři. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No. I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Okay. Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
Oh, we gonna let you...
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
What I've got. Of course, sir. Here. That's everything.
You made the right choice. Tell me exactly what they asked. You to do.
I got a message at 2:20 telling me to go to this address. I was supposed to pick up more and some financial documents. After that, I was supposed to wait for further instructions.
Read the message you received.
Target, Jason Moore. Address, 200 Clarendon Street, top floor. Exfiltrate target if possible. Otherwise, final elimination. Destroy 𝘠𝘕𝘄's files. Complete mission for further instructions.
If I had gotten to Moore before you did...
I would have had to take him out.
Well, you could have tried. Well...
I hope I'm not going to have any trouble.
Tell her to leave.
But there's no point in having two of us here.
You're going to go home now.
Very well, Mr. Ɓăzăuři.
Alright, so there's something. Wait, damn it. Where does this lead to? Let's see. Probably back downstairs. Oh, this is the safe room, I think. Ah. Okay, so that's where this goes.
Wet laundry. Mold. It's been here for several days.
I like how when it gets out of the vision thing, it makes like a devious sound.
Can you take a look at the cards, please?
I'll run the plates.
Hey, mister. You can't go into the parking garage. It's a crime scene.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hi. Officer Norton. They didn't tell me you were coming down.
Got something?
Wyatt saw Moore leave at 2:25.
Wyatt?
The parking attendant, part security guard, part valet. Anyway, a car that belonged to the victim left in a hurry. Or at least he thought it was Moore, until he found out he got his head cut off. There's skid marks on the ground and signs of a minor accident at the exit. He must have really been in a hurry.
He?
What?
You said he must have been in a hurry. You're saying it was a man.
Oh, no. It just slipped out without thinking. It could have been a woman. Do you think it was the murderer?
We're not sure of anything at this point. I've got a few questions.
Woo! Look at that list alone.
Where's the witness?
Wyatt? He's in the security booth over there. He's super nice. I don't think you'll need to question him again.
I'll question him when I want to question him.
You mentioned skid marks.
Yeah, they're very distinct. They start from his parking space and go all the way to the exit. They clean this place twice a day, so there's no doubt they're fresh. The driver peeled out of here in a hurry.
And you said there was an accident near the exit.
Yeah, minor one. Broken headlight, paint marks. He must have had a hard time handling it.
Handling what?
Do we know what kind of car it was?
Yeah, we called it in. It's the victim's sports car. Wyatt said there's only the sedan left.
Did you find anything else?
No, that's it. Since we're still waiting for forensics, we gotta be careful. But you know how it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Let me know if you have any other questions.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
We're waiting for the forensics.
Hilda's planned for everything, even her eventual end.
I can talk to her? It's not. Wait, what the hell? Oh wait, I already talked to him? No, I talked to him. I didn't talk to him.
Agent Smith, FBI.
Oh, hello. McLean. Can I help you?
Just a few questions. You questioned the caretaker when you arrived?
We didn't have to. Wyatt told us everything we needed. He's a real team player.
Okay.
Moore had several cars, right?
Yeah, I think so. But you better talk to Wyatt about that.
Your colleague mentioned an accident that happened tonight. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, no. Not yet. Wyatt told us everything he knows.
Okay.
If you want to find out more, you should talk to,
Wyatt.
Oh, so you know him too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that boy glowing with stuff.
There's nothing in it.
Hello, my buddy.
Hello, Mr. 𝘲𝘲.
You must be mistaken. I'm Smith, Agent Smith.
Yeah, sure.
Do I know you?
Everyone knows who you are.
Is it just me, or are you pals with all the cops around here?
Let's just say I'm pretty intuitive. You know what I mean. In the years you've been hunting us, you've acquired a hell of a reputation among our kind. I didn't know you would come. I'm not looking for any trouble. I didn't do anything wrong.
Just who the hell are you?
Me?
Oh, he's a vampire.
I'm nobody. The name's Wyatt Alvarez. I was embraced 5 years ago.
A thin blood. I spent years hunting them when Quentin King ruled Boston.
Unfortunately for me, the blood of my sire was already weak. So I can still catch glimpses of the sun, but I don't have actual powers.
Who created you?
His name was Victor, but he died last year.
Damn.
Do the kindred know you exist?
Yeah. I followed the rules, but the prince told me he never wanted to see me again, so I try not to make waves. I try to help out, here and there. I'm hoping someone will notice one day, and I'll be allowed to become a true kindred.
That's not very likely, if you ask me. I hope it works out for you.
I'm doing what I can. Actually, if you could put a word in with the prince, I'd be eternally grateful.
I don't get involved in that kind of thing.
Of course, obviously. But seeing as how I'm already working for your child, Mr. Underwood, I thought that maybe...
You work for Beryl?
Yes. I also work at a red salon, a couple of hours each day.
What do you do there, exactly?
Cleaning, mostly.
What are you doing here, then?
I thought it was a pretty cushy gig. It leaves me with a lot of spare time, even while I'm on the job. And it also means I can live at night.
Okay.
Are you involved in what happened up there?
Not at all. I swear. I've got a sweet job here. I'd never risk it.
Okay.
So what happened?
I've got no clue.
You should know.
My shift started at 10 p.m., as usual. The 6th floor tenant left around 11. At midnight, one of Mr. Moore's bodyguards came down to get the car. They were going to a party, apparently. I didn't see them come back. Then, around 2:20 or so, one of Mr. Moore's cars went flying out of here. It hit the wall near the exit.
Did you see who was behind the wheel?
No, it's got tinted windows. I thought it was Mr. Moore at first. But from what happened upstairs, I doubt it now. Hey, were you the one who...
You really think if it was me who did it, I'd be standing around here trying to figure out what happened? Did you recognize the car?
Yeah, it was his sports car. The only one like it here.
What can you tell me about Moore?
I saw him a lot. He's the tenant I got to know best because of his working hours. And he was the most generous when it came to maintaining his cars, too.
Anything in particular about Mrs. Moore?
Yeah, I see her every once in a while. Sometimes I see her with a girl, coming back from vacation. Sure is good they weren't here tonight.
What makes you say that?
Well, Mrs. Moore's car. I haven't seen it in the garage for weeks, and she's the one who took the girl to school. Mr. Moore told me they were on vacation, and he was going to go join them soon.
Did you see the bodyguards today?
James came by earlier this evening to move Mr. Moore's car, but I haven't seen them since.
Hey, what kind of cooks have you got in your trunk?
Oh, I see you found my little treats. I haven't got much there. There have been a lot of orders lately.
I must still have some of that rust elixir left.
That'll be all for now.
At your service, Mr. 𝘲𝘲𝘪.
An old glass bottle taken from the trash.
Oh wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, which car?
I have to find a way to open it. No, that's impossible. Locked. No.
Where's a crowbar? We need a crowbar. Oh wait, it's probably one in here. Oh, safety.
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
Right on.
My man said right on. Delicioso! I didn't kill him. Alright, so I got the keys. Oh, on my way.
Hurry up. We need something, guys.
We're waiting for the forensics.
So what else you need? A doctor or something? Gather. Also, we still got 3 more objectives. Wait. So basically I need a crowbar.
An old glass bottle taken from the trash.
Oh wait, did it? Oh, I did it. Oh. Okay, so that key gotta go somewhere. That key gotta go somewhere. So I need a crowbar or something. Oh, damn. I'm stupid.
I'm gonna throw up!
Oh, there are blood stains on the garbage chute.
Any news, guys? Still looking.
Oh yeah, I didn't go in here.
A real jungle in the heart of Boston.
I knew something was off.
Truly peaceful oasis. Why were you looking for peace, Jason? I warned you, Jason.
God, did I warn you?
Said I warned you, Jason. I warned you.
We destroy all that we touch. They wanted to bring a little vacation back home.
Ah, that's where these ladies here.
That must remind him of Costa Rica. It's a whole way of life there. Slow down and enjoy things, in contrast to Jason's life. It seems like gardening is a real passion for Lydia. Not sure Jason shares your enthusiasm. One of the weapons is missing.
This sort of formal decor might impress Boston high society, but not me.
He said, not me.
That's not a good sign.
Where in God's name is forensics?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh, I just came this way. Whoa, did I come in this room?
The mayor's deeds. Deeds, stock portfolios. Moore doesn't just manage the Camarille's business. A Boston manufacturer's files. Portfolios of old shares.
Ďežan, are you making plans in case things go south? Or are you planning to leave us?
Yep.
An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87, Ďežan Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis. An auction. Acquisition of Lot 87, Ďežan Siaka. A trumpet belonging to Don Ellis.
This is where I met Moore for the first time. Human logic is beyond me. What's the point in doing that? Lydia and June at the beach.
Son of a bitch wasn't messing around. Have you seen all that cash?
Oh, this is Richard.
I should put some money on that.
It was my greatest pleasure before. Now everything tastes like ashes. Live stock prices. I had fun for a while too, at first.
Officer Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his 2 bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Did he see the wound?
Yeah, he said the victim was holding his right hip. So I went upstairs with the caretaker. We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance. And just after that, I found the decapitated body.
Damn.
Did your partner come with you?
No, he stayed in the foyer to secure the entrance to the building.
Did you touch the body?
No.
Nice.
There was nothing I could do to help him, so I secured the scene. I put my gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so we could identify him. Then I called it in.
Where was the caretaker during that time?
I told him not to come inside, but he followed me. When he saw the corpse, he was really shaken.
Shaking like bacon?
He wouldn't let go of me.
Then what did you do?
I called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they
Shaking
could.
like bacon?
They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment.
Oh, it's funny.
After that, I searched the ground floor.
Okay.
There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant 𝘠𝘕 got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here.
Wow.
She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
Seems like he got something in mind. Do we know where more was coming from?
That's it?
Oh, yeah. The guys in the parking lot said they saw one of Moore's cars leave after he came home. Hey, do you think the wife was in cahoots with one of the bodyguards to get rid of the husband?
I'm listening.
Well, a lot of times in cases like these, it's the spouse who did it. What if the wife was having an affair with one of the bodyguards? She packs up her and her daughter's stuff while her lover lures the husband into a trap somewhere.
Ooh.
For some reason, things don't go according to plan. He comes home injured and figures out what's going on. He attacks his wife, and the bodyguard kills him to protect her with whatever he happens to find. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Something to look into?
Not bad. Keep digging, Baker.
Sorry, Agent Smith, but I'm a little busy right now.
Or maybe now I think I got the key. Or the card now. messages.
Lydia was killed.
Holy
It's not
snaps.
pretty.
Jason, my cousins didn't show up after all. Stay home if you haven't left, or meet me at Hazel's house if...
Dad, thank you, thank you, thank you. The man you sent to pick me up from school told me I was going to see Mommy, and I'm so happy. And sorry about yesterday, okay? I'm so happy. Thanks, Dad. You're gonna come join us this time, right? XOXOXOXOXO.
Good evening, Jason. I need you tomorrow night at Nakatomi Plaza. We are getting the family together, and I would like to tell them about our agricultural and food business plan. Round up the numbers and bring them with you. Obviously, this invitation cannot be refused.
Oh, that was from the bear, too.
Jason, my cousins didn't show up after all. Stay home if you haven't left, or meet me at Hazel's house if you want. Call me back and tell me where you are.
Call me back.
A cell phone. Locked, of course.
Poems in Lydia's mother tongue.
Now I want to know if the whistle am unlocked now. I can unlock the thing. Let's see. What was the way to get down there again?
Something, guys.
I'm just here and I'm on my way.
Nope, wrong way. Alright, now we should be able to get in there now. I think that cell phone, that mirror thing with the ID on it, it gotta do something.
I have to find a way to open it. Locked. No. That's impossible. Locked.
So what?
I have to find a way to open it. Locked. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
An old glass bottle taken from the trash.
Did you want something else?
Oh.
How do you open the dumpsters in the garbage room?
What dumpster?
The dump... Are you toying with me?
No, but the cops already looked. There's nothing there.
Open it.
Mr. 𝘲𝑗, I promise you won't find anything there. And I can't open it anyway. It's for staff only. Why do you want to go through the trash anyway?
Last one.
You sure you want to piss me off, Wyatt?
No, no, no. Of course not, Mr. 𝘲𝑗. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Listen.
We're just gonna forget this conversation ever happened.
Excuse me? You didn't just try to corrupt my memories, did you?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mr. 𝘲𝑗. I shouldn't have. I know. How can I make it up to you?
Ah, damn.
Are you gonna stand there like an idiot all night?
No, really,
Damn.
I can't. I swear, there's nothing of interest in there.
Open it now.
Just promise me you won't touch anything. Some of my stuff is in there. Please, don't touch it.
Oh, I don't got no more whistling. Oh, shit.
I've already wasted enough time with you.
I can't just open the door for you like that. I really can't.
Really?
You've got to understand. I can't let you see what's inside. I was really hoping we'd come to an understanding. I'm sorry, Mr. 𝘲𝑗.
What? Son of a bitch. Damn it. He played me for a fool.
Staff only. Or maybe he ran back to here.
I have to find a way to open it. Can't be forced.
Wait, what the hell? He said only staff, so maybe if I talk to one of the security guards, or not the security guards, but the police officers, or the guy upstairs, maybe.
Do you know if our backup's on the way? It should take a long time.
She won't talk.
Any news, guys?
Still looking.
Because he may know, or the lieutenant may know. I might have to restart this one over again. Because I needed to see what's in that locker. My last two options are both of these people. Let's see. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to talk to you.
Huh. You managed to calm him down. I thought that would be impossible.
Yes, and he was able to answer a few questions. I've just got one more question.
Yes. What do you want to know?
Nothing.
I think we're done here. Thank you. Somebody slept here.
Oh yeah, I see that part of it.
He was decapitated. It was a pretty clean cut.
Look at that. Oh yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Smith, but I've got work to do.
Sorry, I'm busy.
My ship ended up at the bottom of the sea as well, like my other lives.
Go ahead. It's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry.
hands on these bags.
Sorry, Smith. A little busy here.
Lydia's life seems to revolve around June and her home in Costa Rica, with Jason often absent. Who'd leave that lying around? Ugh, what a mess. Fortress security.
Sorry, Agent Smith, but I'm a little busy right now.
I'm gonna have to restart it. Cause I did a full clean sweep.
I need to see you there.
Okay, sure.
Even access to the trash is restricted here.
No, that's impossible. I have to find a way to open it.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna stop it right here on episode 6. I'm gonna have to restart it so I can get the mission. I mean, not get the mission, but get the to get the I gotta see what's inside that thing. So I'll see y'all for the next walkthrough of this was episode 6, which episode 7. Just been your boy London VK Car. Make sure y'all bite that like button, bite that subscribe button, join the vampire army. Cause all we are is in a feeding frenzy for blood. It's been your boy. I'll see y'all.